Viewer discretion advised. This video may contain strong language or distressing content. This upload is intended for educational and documentary purposes under applicable public records law and fair use guidelines. This silent body cam and dash cam footage looks like a routine traffic stop, but it carries a terrifying takeaway for drivers everywhere. You never really know who is tracking your personal data. According to official arrest documents released by the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, this video actually led to the immediate firing and arrest of Florida Keys Deputy Lamar Eliseo Roman in March 2026. The agency's official warrant report states the story began on February 3, 2026, when Roman was working a security detail on Big Pine Key for the Apple TV show Bad Monkey, starring Vince Vaughn. According to the official investigative report published by Local 10 News, Roman spotted a woman getting off a bus for background extras and began loudly catcalling her. When she explicitly mentioned she had a boyfriend, Roman flirted and joked, stating, "I need your name and number, just in case I pull you over someday." According to the report, when she ignored his subsequent direct messages on Instagram, detectives say Deputy Roman took things to an illegal level by abusing his police database access. According to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office warrant, agency logs proved Roman repeatedly searched the woman's personal information using Florida's David database and national law enforcement tracking systems. The sheriff's office investigation revealed he went so far as to put her license plate on an official police hot list, so an automated plate reader would alert his patrol car whenever she drove by. On February 19, 2026, her plate pinged the system. According to Internal Affairs, investigators who reviewed his patrol car camera, the pursuit that followed endangered innocent lives. The official arrest report notes that Roman accelerated up to 70 miles per hour on US 1 to catch her. Investigators stated in the report that Roman passed two large dump trucks and an SUV in a strict no-passing zone, driving directly into oncoming traffic and forcing an oncoming white truck to entirely veer off the roadway to avoid a head-on collision. He pulled her over in front of Bobaloo's Southern Cafe on Big Coppet Key. The video has absolutely no audio because Deputy Roman failed to wear or activate his wireless microphone. He never logged the traffic stop, hoping it wouldn't be tracked. But the victim went straight to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office to report the terrifying and uncomfortable encounter, which triggered the entire internal affairs investigation. In her sworn statement, she detailed exactly what he said when he walked up to her window. According to the victim's statement, she asked, "How did you know it was me?" The report states Roman replied, "I told you I'd find you and pull you over." He then allegedly added, "I was hoping your boyfriend was in the car so I can pull him out and give him a hard time." The report also notes he explicitly asked her why she hadn't followed him back on Instagram. When Internal Affairs detectives confronted Roman about his actions, his exact excuse to investigators was, "I had a tough month and I saw a shiny thing." Here is the update on his case. On March 10, 2026, Monroe County Sheriff Rick Ramsey fired Roman immediately. He was booked into the Key West jail facility on a third-degree felony charge of misuse of law enforcement computers. In Florida, this specific charge carries a maximum penalty of up to 5 years in prison. Because of this criminal record and the immediate termination, his career in law enforcement is officially over nationwide. In Florida, a felony arrest like this leads to a permanent revocation of an officer's police certification. Furthermore, his name gets flagged on the National Decertification Index, a countrywide tracking database that effectively blocks him from simply moving out of state to get a badge somewhere else. Huge props must be given to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office for taking the victim's report seriously, investigating their own deputy thoroughly, and swiftly removing him from the force to protect the public. Please remember that all details in this video are based on the official allegations and arrest records released by law enforcement, and the defendant is considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. This story is a crucial reminder that if something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. So, I want to ask you guys, if you ever felt like a traffic stop wasn't right, would you have the courage to go straight to internal affairs like this brave woman did? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video, support the channel by hitting like, tapping, subscribe, and sharing this video. Real incidents, real officers, real patrol footage.